Yes.
In my opinion, this is a better offer because the number 3 typically is better than the number 43 on the track. So
this is true.
So and you know, I think Jamie, if he was here, would be upset for me not to take this one. So this is one we're gonna take.
He will be here shortly, and you might want to share screen.
Oh yeah. You know, I thought of everything else, but not that.
Just so you know, I'm going to be working on something in the background here, so I'll be like half paying attention.
No problem.
Yes, sir.
Maybe you'll get to do your own post-race interview, then.
Well, if
That'd
we
be
get
awesome.
I mean, how long this cup race is going to take?
How many laps?
Wow, I am surprised by this, but Kurt Busch is currently top of the playoff standings.
Matt DiBenedetto lost it. Why? Well, now that Aaron's here, Matt DiBenedetto's losing.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
this is known to happen.
Freaking Corey Latour. Forgot he was up here. Oh, Jimmy Johnson, he's hanging on by a thread. All right, anyway. So, yes, Michigan Speedway. I mean, this is also poignant, Aaron, for you to be here. You can help me understand your home track.
There's no understanding it.
I thought you were about to pull a McPlan and be like, the first thing you need to know is it's stupid.
Well, you know, I don't want to take that awesome line away from Mr. McPlan.
Yeah.
So.
Fair enough. I can't wait to go to Pocono.
Wedge at 51. Ride height at 4. Front and rear.
Okay. And saves.
And we didn't make any adjustments the last time you ran here in the trucks, right? We just stayed with what we had?
Yeah, no. It went pretty okay. Right?
I mean, didn't race anybody really, but
well, no, okay, fair enough. I was thinking about last season when we were here in the trucks. But
oh yeah, you were spinning out, I think.
Did I turn draft partners back on?
No, you didn't. Go back. Wait, maybe you did, but just double check. You got plenty of time now.
Yeah. Okay.
You didn't actually do anything yet, so it's all good.
And it's saved that, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine a video game where you press save and it actually remembers.
Trying not to chew in your ear.
Oh, that's fine. A little bit of ASMR, mukbang, whatever you call it. Oh boy. You know, it's a funny thing with that stuff, right? Like, I don't get the effect that people get from ASMR, you know, like the tingles or whatever. I don't get all that for me, but I also have...
You need them on for Michigan. You want them on for Michigan.
Oh, so it was on. I was just randomly doing whatever the opposite was. I don't get like the effect of it or anything, but I don't have anything against it, I guess, except for like the really weird stuff where they're like chewing on a plastic ear in the microphone or something. So that's a little much for me.
Chewing on a plastic ear.
Yeah.
You went to the rear. You went to that side of YouTube, didn't you?
Man, it doesn't take long to get there. You know, you go.
It really doesn't.
Like 3 videos. It's like the Kevin Bacon game, except you're jumping from different levels of weird. But,
don't ever leave YouTube on autoplay. That's you'd be surprised where you end up.
I saw a TikTok like that one time where a guy falls asleep listening to something totally normal and wakes up to just like the most horrific thing, and he's like, "What the heck, YouTube?" It's funny. Anyway, yeah, let's go out and practice. But no, the thing that the other thing I mentioned there was the eating thing, the mukbang. That I don't understand why people want to watch that. Like, it's a little bit like I like food videos. I like watching food cooked. I like seeing different kinds of food that I'd love to eat. I don't have an interest in watching people stuff food into their face and then chew loudly and just... But some people really get into that. I'll just leave it at that. They get into it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it's twofold. Like there's the people that get into it, and then there's just like it's just there's some type of sound trigger or something that there's just like they'll just fall asleep. Like it just for whatever reason
Yeah.
that's what it does, and just
I'll be honest though, I couldn't fall asleep to somebody doing that. The ASMR
it would drive me insane. Somebody smacking in my ear.
Yeah. Well, even like ASMR, a lot of it's like them tapping on things, or they'll take like makeup brushes and you know, press them up against the foam microphone wing guard thing. And it's like I could never fall asleep to that noise. That would drive me nuts.
I think it's supposed to like resemble a little bit of like white noise in a sense. If they're doing that, like brushing them, like a makeup brush against the mic, that sounds like they're trying to create a little bit of like white noise.
Yeah,
Which,
but it's never just a steady thing though. It's like they're pretending like there's like role play involved where they're like telling you they're putting makeup on you and stuff. It's like, okay, that's a little weird.
Okay.
Maybe that's not geared toward me though, to be fair.
I mean,
in their defense, maybe it's not.
No
but then
comment.
but then the one that I ended up liking a little bit was people who do the whispered stories. They'll like read a story, but they'll do it in whisper. Now that can put me to sleep because there's some like deep-seated trigger there being read to as a child or something, right? That I understand. The tapping, the chewing, none of that makes any freaking sense to me. But yeah.
I mean, to each their own. I don't get it either, but it's like, hey, if it works for you, do your thing. Did you eat pork chops, James?
What?
I mean, it's a valid question. I'm running very consistent lap times, right around where I'm supposed to be, pretty much every time.
How does it feel?
Feels really good.
Make sure you come down pit road.
Yeah, I was just gonna give it a couple laps to see
how that right rear's doing.
But I'm gonna go ahead.
Well, realistically, you should be able. Yeah, I was way too early. You should be able to like get down.
Okay, this is way too freaking early. Gotcha. Go on.
Yeah, you should be able to get down to like around. Usually with you, it's like 55. 55 is when you're really having a bad time. That's usually when you get around there. For me, it's like 30, 20 before I start to like. All right, I'm having it's a handful now.
Let's see. All right, so the poll's a 38, 33, so we're a little off that.
Just a smidge.
Just a little bit. So let's go ahead and get qualified.
Get going.
Get going, said Tony Stewart. It was very southern sounding for an Indiana boy, but okay. But yeah, obviously the experience you get in the race is vastly different than anything you're going to get in practice or qualifying, just because of the whole drafting thing. Assuming they actually work with me, of course, but I guess we'll see.
You get a couple.
Just like in practice, qualifying counts. Here we go.
Just like in practice, qualifying counts.
Okay. Because, you qualify in practice. You didn't know that?
You know?
I mean, they are thinking about implementing a similar system soon.
Are they just going to straight up do the metric in the video games now, or you're just like... Actually, that would be better for the games, because you can't ever freaking qualify well in these games, usually. So, metric would probably do you better, especially if you could win the races. Well, we didn't quite get our goal. And we did almost backed up practice, just about a tenth of a second. I missed my my entry there a little bit, but it's all right. Somehow Quinn Huff qualified 25th. This is already fictional.
Sure you didn't mess with his stuff?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I didn't do anything to help him. We're scrolling up through the field here. Yeah, Chase Elliott 14th. Bit down the field for him. What do we got here? We got Blaney on the pole, then the Bush brothers. All right.
Blaney's son Blaney.
Yeah. Wait, where was a certain other person? There he is, 23rd. I missed him.
Yep, saw that, James.
Certain.
Actually, JC was talking to me about that too.
I mean, that was the weird thing though. Was who else's video did I see? I think it was What If Racing.
Oh god.
Do you not care for his content? Right?
Nah, I used to, but he just complains too much now.
Well, he's got a good reason now. But anyway,
I mean,
but he went out and he laid down a qualifying lap, and he was like, "That's a pretty good lap." He's still a second off the last place guy, but so he had like a completely opposite thing happen. He wasn't qualifying up front at all. I will say the running order is more realistic, though. I'll give him that much. The guys up front are the guys that should be up front. You don't see BJ McLeod running third or whatever. So, I mean, I'll give him that, I guess. But that's all I'll give him. Anyway, moving on. Let's get to the race, shall we?
Yay!
Let's do this.
Let's see. Clint Boyer isn't nearly as fast as expected. Michael McDowell
Yeah,
didn't
he's a
have a
boy.
good practice session, and Chris Buescher crashed during qualifying.
Since when did Clint turn into a boiler?
He
Have a
gets
good
mad,
day.
he boils
Stay sharp.
over.
Ready?
Hmm.
Also, that
Got a
moved me
headlight out
up
on
a
your
spot, so I'm on the outside. That's okay, I guess.
Outside of the best driver in the world right
Stay
here.
right.
Oh
Got
boy,
one
yeah.
inside.
Boy, howdy. Ooh, give him a
Inside.
little bump there. Oh, hi, the other car I was gonna be
Hi.
driving, possibly. I'm not sure where
Where were you going,
Careful.
Bubba?
Bubba was going there, but
Where I almost said
Alright, clear low.
Eric.
yeah. That Jones boy. Oh, hey, John Raptor, how's it going?
Just a little tap.
Still
Don't know you
there.
back there.
Hey.
Clear
How's it
high,
going,
clear
bud?
high. Outside by himself.
All right, Custer. Oh no! How did I get a run up the middle? I was just trying not to get into Custer there. Somehow we
Stay
end up in the
line,
middle.
hold your line.
You're fine.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
Wow. Ryan
Easy.
Priest just bonsai'd it
One
off
back.
in there. As we discussed last time,
Stay in
though, you
line,
give them
hold
an
your
inch, they
line.
take a mile.
Yes, they do.
Oh,
Excuse me, X Matty.
sorry.
Clear left.
And why did you door him?
It
Was
just
that
did
necessary?
It just did that. I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault.
Stay on the
You're
bottom
not
here.
sorry.
I'm
Clear all
sorry.
around.
I'm sorry
Yeah,
that
you're
his
not.
career is probably over. No, there's a chance he could end up at what was that team?
Careful,
Yeah.
still there.
Front row or something maybe. I don't know, I heard some
Clear
rumor
high,
about that.
clear high.
His career might not be over, but it's over. You know, kind of thing.
John's going crazy.
Whatever. I heard it. I'm not dumb. I mean, I am.
Stay on the bottom
Hey,
here.
Ty Dillon, how's it going? I drove your car once too. Ironically, I'll get offers for both Dillons if I complete this. You know? Oh yeah. Push your brother's car.
Come on, bro.
Oh man, I'm gonna be
If you
entering.
can keep up.
I'm gonna be entering this
Careful, still there.
turn with a lot more speed than I had been. Okay. Oh god. Why, dude?
It looked like he almost got damage from that. I think he did. Yeah, he did.
He
You can move
rumpled
up. He'll
his-
move with you.
Yeah,
Right
I think he
side.
Yeah,
crumpled.
you don't have
his-
so you don't answer flat. But yeah, like you can move up. He'll move with you. But geez, it looked like he got. Yeah, he got a little damage from that.
Wow.
He hit you that hard.
All right, go up.
Last 10 laps. You got to
Trying to get him to move up. Ah!
Still there.
He's not making this
Car there on
easy,
the
to be
outside.
honest. Yeah, I don't think he really wants to push me.
All clear.
Just being a pain in the butt.
Man, what happened? Oh, Blaney's dead.
Blaney's dead, but Bowman stopped way before he had to there. I feel.
3 spots, no caution. What's
No
going
caution. Ryan Blaney was also on the pole,
on? Yep,
and now I believe he is DNF'd, so.
trying to get too much.
Championship implications or something. I don't know. Yeah, that moved me up to 13. Not going to complain.
Mm-hmm. Ty's right here with you.
Ty's still going along.
He saw the 3 car, was like, "Hey, let's go."
Yeah. His spotter's like, "That's not your brother, you know." Probably like, all
Tell
the
me what
better.
to do.
I can rough him up. I can rough him up, and he won't complain about it after.
Car outside. All clear.
I wonder if they've ever had any like Bush Brothers level holiday argument kind of things. You know what I mean? Like
Outside. All
Oh,
clear.
I'm sure.
glaring at each other over the dinner table.
I'm sure it's happened. It
Car
had to have
outside.
happened.
Outside. Clear to the right.
I
I
would
don't know
say,
if it happened to the level like they didn't speak to each other for a year, but you know.
yeah, I would have to say there's a good chance just because they're both real aggressive guys. Even if it was just like on a maybe local short track level, they must have ruffled each other's feathers at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Old car feels pretty good, not gonna lie.
Eileen,
How's your
clear
tires?
behind him. All clear.
Oh yeah, I
Don't press
forgot
your
about
from
that.
behind.
Actually holding pretty steady
They're
now.
evening out. They're evening out. Okay. Damn. Good grief, man.
Yeah.
It's so interesting watching you because as soon as it gets on your bumper, you go into Daytona mode and try to run the line.
Yeah.
Track's all yours, bud. You're clear.
I mean, one of the things about it though is that I'm trying to prevent him from doing the thing where it's like, oh, there's room under you, I'm gonna zip on by. Even if they're in draft mode, they don't always care. Like right there, like I move up, but he's still on my like quarter panel and gets me kind of like sideways.
Right.
If he hits me at that point, it'll like tip me a little bit, and I don't want that. So I do end up being a little bit more, I guess, defensive with the line.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, it's Chase Elliott. What up, Bill's son?
Did you know that Chase Elliott was Bill's son?
I mean, how long before that gets reversed though, where they show Bill and they'll just be like, "This is Chase Elliott's dad." He used to race too.
Time to go, driver.
Yeah, I guess it probably won't devolve that far. He's a Hall of Famer. He's on the $90 special edition cover of NASCAR 21.
Got a headlight out on your
And
bumper.
this is where Ty says, "Frick you, I'm tired of working."
Gotta get those stage points.
True. Are we on the white flag?
Let's see.
Nope.
Nope.
Careful, still there.
Sorry.
After
It's
all
fine.
that help.
Look how much speed he gained from that. Jeezer.
It was like that time when you hit Tony in 07.
Just made him
Knocked him
faster.
completely sideways.
Drifts it through the corner like the Fast and the Furious. Or something. It's like, what is happening?
I swear it was like all of his wheels turned instead of just the front 2 tires.
All-wheel drive up in there.
Mhm.
Going. Okay. Yeah, if he hadn't done that, I thought we might have been able to catch that group in front of us there. 'Cause they was all fighting.
Oh, he will.
Well, he might.
You won't, but
Yeah, not enough laps. But another stage, you know. Yeah, right rear's down to 56. We'll have to keep an eye on it.
the one good thing
we're
about
up
the
to
new
lap
NASCAR
12.
game, apparently, there's no stages.
Those just don't work, huh?
They don't exist.
Uh,
So how's everybody else doing today?
Well, I didn't throw up during my exercise, so that's a plus.
Yes, I would consider that a plus.
That was not fun yesterday.
mm.
Two
I
laps to go.
like I said, did a bunch of recordings. I've been so far behind on stuff. Did much of that and some editing, and it's just running on fumes because lately I just have not slept like a human being. So the afternoon nap turned into a pretty long afternoon nap, and here we are.
Yeah,
And now you're going to be up till 3 a.m.
At least.
My problem is I am now sleeping like a normal human being. So I've never done that.
I would
So-
like to point out that
Last lap,
Bubba
get your mark.
is here. I saw him passing people back there.
Yeah.
Almost out of fuel.
I'm almost out of fuel. Yeah, Bubba's just here now.
Mm-hmm.
Got
I
a
was
hot
I
rod.
was watching that too.
Maybe I should have taken that car.
Doesn't seem to want to help you, so
Mm-mm. Well, he's faster than me, so.
yep. Well, he is if he doesn't do that for whatever
Yeah.
reason.
He's not gonna get me because he did that. But yeah,
But why did he? I'm just trying to figure out why he
I'm
did
not
that.
really, I'm not really sure why he did that. Yeah. All right, well, 11th, not bad. Stage is won by
bad at
Kyle
all.
Busch. So I reckon we're pitting.
No.
Yes.
Do I take repairs for that 1 second?
Go ahead.
Okay. But yeah, car felt good. Like, even though the right rear was probably, I think it was like 46 or something, I didn't feel like I was out of control or anything. So.
Almost ready.
We lost a couple spots there because of the repairs, but nothing bad.
A spot.
Oh yeah, just one. There you go.
Yeah.
And we have enough fuel to make it to the end of this stage.
Hold your
Bubba
line,
gained
stay
two.
high.
So, what about that? Yeah, he did.
Maybe you did need his car. Oh, don't wreck your brother.
He's not my brother. Dang it, that's costing me. Oh, Eric. Oh, Jimmy.
What is happening?
Got one up top.
Okay, well, okay, got a teammate here. I feel like I'm a little squirrely on fresh tires. I feel like it
Really?
comes in.
Clear high, bud.
What
Yeah.
made you say that?
I mean, something I noticed. Okay.
Stay to your left.
Push me, Daniel. I mean, Tyler. Thinking Daniel Hemrick. Tyler Reddick. That's his name.
Stay to your left. At your bumper. Clear high.
My
Car there on
gosh,
the outside.
you're right. They do.
Ah!
Get up. Clear high. Car
Save it.
outside.
Sorry, Jimmy. Whew.
I saw that coming.
Well, he got into my friggin' quarter panel again.
Careful, still there.
know.
Nobody out back.
You didn't get down in time to block him, but that's fine.
I can't exit that low. It makes me too loose.
Liz, when that happens, you just let them go. It's not even worth it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Big meaty run, right to the outside.
Careful, still there.
They've currently have better acceleration. But
This is a bad idea.
Yeah, it
that'd
really
be fine.
was.
Hold that line,
Excuse
driver.
me, Eric.
Nobody out back.
There we go. Whoa. See him in the
Hit the
mirror
wall.
just juke there?
Yeah.
You hit the wall.
Also, it is worth noting, there is a mirror in this game. And also instantaneous look back instead of that weird spin pivot that they do in 21.
Oh God, Radman must be having a blast with that because he loves to do that.
Like,
Just spin around
legitimately,
the car all the time. Like, what are you doing? you
One of the
goofball?
videos I was watching, it was like every freaking 2
Still there.
seconds the guy was doing that. And I was just like, getting sick, man. It's like, that's terrible.
Still there.
Jimmy.
Mhm.
Jimmy.
Still there. Nobody out back.
Nobody out back.
Oh, really? Are you
Nobody
sure
at
about
all.
that?
Nobody at all out back.
Cue the John Cena. Are you sure about that?
Oh, man. It's pretty funny. Well, there's playoff leader Kurt Busch. Let's attempt not to frick his day over. Man, Bubba's up into the top 10. He's marching. I don't know what he's got in that car, but he's going places. It's almost like they made it better because I was going to be or something.
He just posted the best lap ever.
Interesting.
That's awesome.
Bubba's like, man, this car's never been this fast. And they're like, yeah, about that.
Oh, they just hired a new driver. Got
Oh,
somebody else.
Yeah. Hey, Kurt, you wanna give me a push?
no.
The prestige from being a points leader doesn't lead to bumping rookies around.
Fair. Huh.
Kyle Busch, is he up there by himself? I'm trying to see, but I can't see that far.
It's
ahead.
too far ahead. Yeah, I can't tell, but he might be. It wouldn't be too unlikely, honestly. No, there's somebody with him. Looks like. Oh, screen dropping frames.
Yeah, we can tell.
Yep.
I don't know what happened, but I had like a few good weeks there after I switched that cable, but now the last few nights, just periodically it'll just start dropping frames again. I don't know.
But it's not like a consistent thing. It just kind of
No, it's not doing the spiking or anything, but it just like drops for a few seconds. Or actually, during I think it was during Terraria, it just the whole stream stopped for like a minute. I had to restart OBS now.
Did you switch to?
Still there.
Because like I was like, you played Terraria last night, didn't you?
No, Fortnite.
You played Fortnite. Okay. When did you play? Did you play
That was
Terraria on
Monday. Monday.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
give
what
him
I
a
was.
call.
I was
Say
like,
hi.
because I saw it, and I was like, I swore up and down I was seeing you play Terraria yesterday,
Mhm.
but
Stay right.
the days are blending together.
Yeah.
Wow.
Careful. Still there.
Well, Jimmy got the run. Can't deny it. They might keep me from getting a top 10 here. Every time I think, yeah, I'm gonna cruise into the top 10, it just never quite happens so far.
Well, if you can get a restart that doesn't
Stay to your
bomb,
left.
then maybe we might have a chance.
Nobody out
Yeah,
back.
that's
It's been pretty
true.
unlucky.
That's true.
Hey, what happens to them? Why do they do that?
They just go up the track and die for a second. Like,
Yeah.
They're
kinda
so
weird.
scared of you. And
terrified
your
of me.
inability to control your car off the corner.
Had the intimidate button on.
Yeah. Yep.
They've seen the famous John Wolfe spin off the corner, and they want to avoid it at all costs.
No, I don't do that anymore. So honestly, a lot of that was the assist. When I stopped using that small percentage of assist, it really did help a lot. Also, just running better lines, of course.
I was gonna say I am actually very, very pleased in the line that you're
Two
running
laps to
right
go.
now.
I'm doing work.
New leader.
Oh yeah, Martin
MTJ.
Jr. I don't know if they're ever gonna freaking send me that diecast, but one of these days, I emailed them and they were like, "Oh yeah, those start shipping, late October, so you probably get it around November." So
Remind me what that's about.
was when he ran the truck race, won his first and only
Right,
truck race
right,
at Darlington,
Mhm.
and it's like a signed diecast of the truck, and I thought that'd be like a really cool thing to have. It's very unique and everything. And I pre-ordered it literally. I mean, like, we gotta be honest, it's like 7 months ago now. I didn't know, though, they didn't say at the time when they expected it to release, so I thought, you know, it shouldn't be too long. And then it went so long, I literally forgot about it, and Jamie was like, hey, did you ever get that diecast? And I was like, oh, yeah. I freaking gave them, like, $75. Where's my diecast? But, I guess eventually I'll get it. I don't know. I hadn't bought a diecast in freaking
Nice job driving that stage
8
driver.
years or something, and it was just like, I like Truex, and that was a cool thing, and I thought, sure, why not? All right, so Kyle ended up getting that back.
Yeah.
Right at the
I
last
saw that
second.
Last second.
Bring it down pit road here. No repairs this time. Didn't get into any trouble.
Might get a spot. We'll see.
Maybe. Nope.
Nah. Well, you didn't lose any.
And we're on the bottom.
And we're on the bottom, and if I don't frick up, we might actually get a couple spots.
Ready?
Curtis is kind to us. Yeah. Which I don't think he will be.
Careful, still there.
Is 9 o'clock. Okay.
Still there.
All right, Bubba, you've been fast. I'm willing to follow you a little bit.
Still there.
You can lead me to greatness here.
We tend to be good on bigger tracks.
Yeah, I guess that's
Who's
fair.
this in
Still
front
there.
of him? I know that's Matt. Who's in the... I knew that was coming. I was just...
Careful,
I
still
don't
there.
know. I wasn't even going to bother to say, like, I had to watch out. But...
I was slowing down. Yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, that's
Still
Brad,
there.
not Matt.
No. Oh, is that Brad on the... Yeah, it is Brad on the outside. You're right. You're
All
right.
right,
You're right.
clear outside.
We passed Matt like on my
Left side.
Now, who's in the other white car there? Let him go. You're fine.
I know. I overdrove. I felt it happen. He's like, crap.
Get it. If Newman's
Still there.
big sausage could get out of the way, I could maybe tell you.
What?
What? I'm not going to explain it.
This hurts. Oh. Thanks, Aaron.
Glad I could help. Glad I could help. I've been around high schoolers too much recently.
Ooh. Did Byron just catch a piece of that wall on the exit of 2?
He might have.
It looked like he did. It's like I was watching him get his run up on me from the outside, and then it was just like he kind of... Oh, Newman!
Oh, Newman!
Oh,
Wave them guys off.
man,
Caution is out.
too bad, Newman. That he was having a top 10 day.
It was Ty Dillon, by the way.
Ty
Pit.
Dillon.
Ah.
Pit,
Yeah,
pit,
there
pit,
we
pit,
go.
Pit?
pit,
Yeah.
pit.
Mm-hmm.
2
For what
tires?
you need only. No tires.
No tires?
You don't need them.
They're at 90-something percent. They're 95 and
Okay.
above. No tires, half a can.
Okay. I hope that's the right call.
We'll get you some really good track position.
One
Or
spot.
One spot.
And I'm on the
position.
outside, so actually this probably
Starter
cost
has
me.
the green flag.
Well, no, that wouldn't have done anything because Logano lost 9 spots, so
Left
he
side.
would have been behind you anyway.
Ah, so I technically
Left side.
didn't change any positions except for just him falling back. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
This
If
is
you had
going
taken tires,
to
you would have lost about 10 spots. So
This
Stay
is
high,
going
stay
to
high.
be
Got a
difficult
car low
to
now.
pull off from the outside, but I'm gonna try to hang on to a top 10 if I can. Gonna get bullied out of the way by William Byron here.
Careful, still there.
You just let that little young punk just move you around. That's how you're living, John.
Going look outside. He's outside.
Nope.
He's outside. Clear left.
that was actually a really good entry, John. Good job.
Clear right.
That
Oh,
was not a good. Okay,
it's fine.
it's fine.
It just like inched up there, but the moment we touched, it was like ah.
You observe that.
Sometimes when we touch. The honesty's too much.
Just a note, we have in the top 10 the 13 car of Jermaine Racing and the 96 car of Gaunt Brothers
Yep.
currently, in addition to the 3 car of
Well-
John Wolf and Richard Petty Motorsports, Darrell Walls Jr. So, John, your presence at this race has really disturbed the force.
One thing I do notice though in this game is that
Outside.
outside says Tony.
Okay,
Tony. So that's why that happened. I was gonna say, why did he get such a run? It's because Joey Logano's pushing his way
Pushing
back to
him.
the front,
Yeah, and he took 2 tires, I think.
and
One back.
the 96 car. Please, guys, don't cost me a top 10. I really want a top 10. Oh, Jimmy, hi.
Got one up top.
I really want a top 10 here. Okay. I feel like we got a top 10 coming
Careful,
to
still
us.
there.
Follow Joey, he's got fresh
Clear all
tires,
Well,
if you can.
if I move up though, the guys behind me are gonna gain 15 miles per hour. So
Not on the straights.
Oh, straights.
yeah,
No.
I don't think anybody's keep up with Joey right now. He's on a mission to get back to where his AI is telling him he should be in the running order. I'm supposed to be up here. Get out of my way. Actually, that's about how Joey Logano probably acts in general.
He's been better of late.
I guess that's fair.
And he kept it off him. Okay.
Yeah,
Good job.
yeah. I timed it a little better that time. They do like a kind of a weird slow entry there, though. In my
Can we
opinion.
just confirm that we're good on fuel? Not going to be like last lap coasting? All right.
3 to the good.
Pretty good, yeah.
I knew it was going to be right on there.
I wasn't going to for you. I was going to for baseball.
Baseball, yeah.
Yeah.
Sports ball.
Sports ball.
Sports ball.
Sticking
we all-
ball.
Honestly,
Still
for
there.
whatever,
Looking
when
in
we
for me. Clear
learned at
outside.
Drumline, we always called anything sports related sports ball. And we never called it
What?
anything else.
Joey
like
just
hockey,
took them 3
sports
wide.
ball.
Hockey is sports ball, too?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Golf, sports ball.
Well, it is a sport. It does require a ball. And you can technically play hockey with a ball. Doesn't
Street
have to be
hockey.
on ice.
Sure,
or
that's
whatever.
field hockey, yes.
Field
but-
hockey. Street hockey. What am I saying? Street hockey. Field hockey is what I meant to say, yeah.
All right, so John, you got your blocking pants on.
Do I have my blocking pants on? Always, dude.
The
You've
ones
seen me.
that have
You've
the
seen me.
giant flipper, the one that had the giant flippers in the pocket that extend out 50 feet in each direction.
Yeah, dude. You've seen me play Formula One. You know I can block.
Well, Formula One, the AI usually back off pretty quickly, whereas in this game they do not.
Left side.
Yep.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
Saw that
I touched
coming.
the apron there.
Yeah.
you did.
Oh,
Oh God.
thread
Okay.
the needle.
It's
Okay.
fine.
We're fine. I'm not pitting.
It's fine.
Yeah.
This
NASCAR
restart
is
is going to
supposed
be a royal pain, but
Yeah, because I'm on the outside. Frick.
and everybody has old tires.
Left side.
Should I don't know. This can go one or two ways, but
Outside. Outside.
just saying, you did let off a lot earlier. That's why you got loose on entry.
Well, and
Inside.
also
Both clear.
I touched the apron. Like that was. Just
Yeah, that's
plain
what I mean.
simple.
That's what
Yeah.
you got loose
let
on
off, so
entry.
you
and
had
tested.
less speed, so you hit the
Yeah.
apron.
Yeah.
That's
It's all
fair.
connected, John. In this
Well-
weave of mine NASCAR.
That's true. That's true.
Weave of my
You're right.
NASCAR.
All right, we got the 3 slow pokes here. You can get them, John.
The 3 slow pokes.
You, Ty, and Bubba.
Bubba's been fast this whole race though.
Just a
Nice
couple
tie.
more turns. 2 more. 2 to
Yeah,
go.
it's
2 to go.
I don't think
So have you.
Yeah, I might.
And he just gives up, goes to the top. Maybe not. Is he hanging?
Right side.
Kind of, sort of.
He's hanging. He's hanging.
Phew.
He's still hanging.
Look at the run he just got after he made contact. There's no way. Absolutely no
A,
way.
he was on the outside, and B, he was in the draft, so
Still
it
there.
kind of makes sense.
But we made contact. He should have been stunted
Track
in
ball,
his
you're
Yeah, and then he
momentum.
had the draft after the contact.
Push me, you little frick.
Hey, this is the guy that got you from like 25th to 10th earlier.
White flags out, brought to you by Dow. Is that like the Dow Jones? What is that sponsor?
It's like
You know, I used to know, but I forgot.
All right, I'm searching it. Dow.
Outside.
Come on, Ty. Come on, Ty. Push me, push me, push me. I want to get Bubba. I want to get
Get
Bubba. Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Got one outside now, all the way to the wall.
I'm
You're
not going to the
too
wall,
soon, but
Tony.
You're good.
I'm not going to the wall, Tony, when I'm underneath Bubba. All the way to the wall. Kill him, do it. It's like, well, Tony, what are you doing? Okay. 7th place is probably a little better than we
Gee.
deserve, but I will take it.
Gee.
Whew.
All right.
This race brought to you by Dow. Dow wants to become the most innovative, customer-centric, inclusive, and sustainable material science company in the world. Their goal is to deliver value, growth, and best-in-class performance.
Mm.
Their
Somehow
pillars of ambition include innovation, customer-centric, inclusiveness, and sustainable.
you know what?
That tells the story.
Right there.
So go purchase your Dow products today.
I'll be honest with you. I heard everything you said, Aaron, and I still am not sure what they are.
They're a material
Material.
science company.
Yeah.
Okay.
They make
Gotcha.
stuff, or make stuff to make stuff.
All right. Well, that's cool. Anyway, so let's go down all the way because we just want to see the whole thing, right? Tell the whole story. Brian Blaney, we know, went out. Ross Chastain went out. We got McDowell down here, who was good in the points, but not so good today. Benedetto faded. John Rafter was just not an issue for us at all today. He was just backing.
And Half outran people.
Oh my gosh, yeah, 26. Corey LaJoy, who's locked in.
Newman survived.
Yeah, Newman 18th, you know.
Yeah, he blew an engine, and then the magic poof fairy
No,
came out, and
I think it was a tire.
well, it looked a lot worse than that, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got William Byron got a top 10. Ty and Bubba. Brand, basically we were never higher than this. This was the people we raced. This group right here. I never saw any of these people except for Joey when he blew by us. And Joey ended up second, but Kyle Busch gets the win. Joey was on a freaking mission after that bad pit stop. But yeah, all right. Well, there you go.
GG.
So
Not last.
Not last. Also, that's the first race Ty Dillon has run, apparently.
That's right.
That's weird.
That's right.
Yeah, because remember when we did it before, and I was like, "Why is it showing with no points?" Yeah, he, for some reason, didn't run a race until we ran his car, and now I guess he is. Well, no, because he didn't even take it after that. It was just this race.
wow, Ricky Stenhouse is having a catastrophic season.
I just realized
It's
that.
really bad.
Holy frick, dude!
Quinn House, Chad Fincham, John Wolfe was run 3 races.
Yeah.
Austin Dillon, well, we did take points from him. How many points did you get in that race? Like 30 something?
Yeah. Like,
So add 30 to
35.
that, so he would have been 60. He would have been around 27th. That's still a bad season.
that's still a bad season for him, yeah. Michael McDowell is just barely going to make this. Wait, no, he doesn't have a win. It's Corey LaJoy who got the win. I was thinking it was McDowell who got the win. No, it's Corey LaJoy who won Daytona. So he seems fairly safe. Yeah. All right. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on.
Martin Truex Jr. was the fastest.
MTJ.
I find that hard to believe considering Kyle was just gone the whole race, but I guess at one point Truex. And you said he passed him, so I guess there was
Yeah.
that. On the move for Busher. Tough break Blaney first to last. Yeah. Yeah, we saw that happen. That was a mess.
And got no caution for it either.
No caution. No love for the Blaney. Okay. That went I think as good as we could have expected, really.
Oh yeah. That was good. That was really good.
It's things like that that make me tempted to just take 4 stars, rather than 5, because it's like we fought and fought and fought. We got a good solid finish. It's just I know we would have a tough time winning except for at certain tracks.
Do 5 and put it on legend.
Yeah.
It's just that simple.
That might be too hard.
I do it all the time.
But you're better than me, so
I'm not that by that much.
Nice job with that top 20 finish. We'll keep you in mind. All right, thanks. Man, 112 grand.
That's pretty darn good for a single race.
Yeah. Some nobody like me. Okay.
Well, I'm glad I could bring you the good luck charm that was that race at my home track.
Yeah.
Where are we going next before I decide to leave?
Iowa.
Oh yeah, I'm gone. See you guys. Bye.
Bye, Eric.
Thanks for being here, buddy.